Hello, Kent Kentley here. I am going to finish reading you My War with the United States by Ludwig Bemelmans. We are at the last story at the end of the last chapter of the book. This is the story that Ludwig tells his colonel to prove that he is not a German spy, called The Elephant Cutlet. I began it in the last video, but I thought I would read the whole thing here. The Elephant Cutlet. Once upon a time, there were two men in Vienna who wanted to open a restaurant. One was a dentist who was tired of fixing teeth and always wanted to own a restaurant, and the other a famous cook by the name of Soup Hans. The dentist was, however, a little afraid. "There are," he says, "already too many restaurants in Vienna. Restaurants of every kind, Viennese, French, Italian, Chinese, American, Chinese, Portuguese, Armenian, dietary, vegetarian, Jewish, wine and beer restaurants, in short, all sorts of restaurants." But the chief had an idea. "There's one kind of restaurant," but the chef had an idea. "There's one kind of restaurant Vienna has not," he said. "What kind?" said the dentist. "A restaurant such as has never existed before, a restaurant for cutlets from every animal in the world." The dentist was afraid, but finally he agreed, and the famous chef went out to buy a house, tables and chairs, and engaged help, pots and pans, and had a sign painted with big red letters 10 feet high saying, "Cutlets from every animal in the world." The first customer that entered the door was a distinguished lady, a countess. She sat down and asked for an elephant cutlet. "How would Madame like this elephant cutlet cooked?" said the waiter. "Oh, Milanese, sauté on butter, with a little spaghetti over it. On that, a fillet of anchovy, and olive on top," she said. "That is very nice," said the waiter, and went out to order it. "Jesus Maria and Joseph," said the dentist, when he heard the order, and he turned to the chef and cried, "What did I tell you? Now what are we going to do?" The chef said nothing. He put on a clean apron and walked into the dining room to the table of the lady. There he bowed and bent down and said, "Madame has ordered the elephant cutlet?" "Yes," said the countess. "With spaghetti and a fillet of anchovy and an olive?" "Yes." "Madame is all alone?" "Yes, yes." "Madame expects no one else?" "No." "And Madame wants only one cutlet?" "Yes," said the lady. "But why all these questions?" "Because," said the chef, "because, madam, I am very sorry, but for one cutlet we cannot cut up our elephant." And that is the end of My War with the United States by Ludwig Bemelmans. Kind of an interesting choice for this channel, but I hope that if you did listen, that you had fun with it. I would like to read you the other Ludwig Bemelmans book that I have lying around, which is called I Love You, I Love You, I Love You. It'll probably be a while, but this is more adult stories from when he has kids, and also a great story about where he was actually in Germany making fun of Nazis, and it's really good. So until our next video, I will see you next time.